So, we may or may have not made a stop at your local Casey's because as we were heading over to the park, your boy kind of realized, if you can't see there, we're kind of running on fumes. Because I remember yesterday, I was pretty low, and I was like, oh, I need to get gas, and then I just kept on putting it off, and kept on forgetting. And almost forgot this morning, too, and almost drove completely to the park. And I'm not sure I would have made it from the park to the gas station if I had gone all the way there. It wouldn't have been the first time that I had run out of gas. And that is just Vache's truck. I want a vehicle like him. My dad's kind of been a person that in my life, him and I have not seen eye to eye a lot. Him and I definitely have a lot of our arguments in our passions and interests in life. But as a person, he definitely has a lot of good intentions at heart. He's a great guy, and he's taught me a lot of really good lessons. So at the end of the day, I couldn't be more grateful for my dad. It's not meaning to be intentional that it's close to Father's Day, that I'm just saying this. Honestly, it's just kind of one of those things that I feel like I don't vocalize or verbalize enough because of how much sometimes him and I get into it and have our struggles. But like that truck right there, he bought it outright, cash in hand. So like at the end of the day, he has done pretty well for himself, and he set some really good lessons and some really good paths and things that I should aim for in my life and things that I should try to do to be able to set a standard in my life. He has definitely been a great example of that when it comes to like knowing how to be a good person, knowing how to be smarter, be the better person, and to continuously try to put myself in a better position, and not follow impulses and try to do the things that I know I need to do to better myself, whether that be things like therapy and stuff like that. Because like at the end of the day, whether or not you believe in mental health, and we'll get into that whole conversation later because I probably have a interesting mindset compared to most people on it too, but sometimes having that person just to talk to about what's going on in your mind and breaking that down can help. And if that's something that you need, like, he's always been a person that he's been there, and he's tried to at least been that person to help me try to break down my thoughts, especially in the times that I've been going through a lot, like kind of recently, just mentally been in some places, especially post-show. Things that, if any of you guys watch many bodybuilders or anything like that, sometimes post-show can be a lot mentally. I mean, you're going from a super high time, especially in prep, where every single day, like every single minute is monitored as much as you can be. Like your energy levels, what you're eating, what's going in your mouth, the amount of water. You have a plan with every single day. You're going to be on your feet doing this and off your feet relaxing at this time, and going to be eating at this time, at the gym at this time. Like, you have a goal. Like every single minute of your day feels planned. You have something to like strive for, basically. At least that was what it was for me, was I had that goal every single day, and it was a very defined goal. Had a time, it had intention every single moment of every single day. And coming out of prep and going into a growing season, like in my mind, I don't have another show planned. I know I need to grow, so I know it's going to be multiple years and stuff, and part of that kind of messed with my head, just because like it got me into that point in time where, I'm not going to lie, for the first 2 weeks, I just struggled to get back onto my diet. Like I had 6 meals a day planned, and every single day I'd catch myself 1 or 2 meals of the day just buying something from the gas station. Like, it wouldn't be anything. I'd be grabbing some protein bars or something, but like, it wouldn't be my actual food. And then at the end of the day, I'd go and grab some Culver's, and I'd just be like, you know what, like, I need the calories, I'm bulking, I'm a skinny little bitch, like, all that stuff. And then that fucked with me more because I felt guilty. And so, like, it's definitely been that mind game right now of trying to get back onto the plan, of which now for the past week and a half, past 2 weeks, been going completely strong, spot on every day. So we're making progress, which is good, and that's been exciting. And then getting this camera's been a huge uplift too. It's only been a day, but being able to have something just to right now kind of like keep track of my days, and something that I can be able to talk with you guys. Like, I don't know, this was just a dream, something I've always looked forward to, so it kind of has re-sparked that like intent of something to do with my day. It's just go out and get used to the camera, practice my photography. Like, it's giving me something to pour my time into again, and that's kind of where it's been at right now, is just kind of that, trying to find that intent, setting that goal every single day. Like, what do I have to do to become a better bodybuilder, to be able to put on that size that I need so that we can compete again? Because I want to give this my all. I want to compete in bodybuilding. I want to be one of the best. If I can, I want to be Mr. Olympia. And I'm saying if I can, because I know that at the end of the day, that comes up to the top 5 people on the Olympia stage. I'm not saying you should use genetics as an excuse, but those top 5 guys, like, what puts them apart, not only is it the work, don't get me wrong, because there's times that one guy comes in genuinely a lot more conditioned than the other, but at the end of the day, a lot of times that plays into the role of genetics, of how well did prep go for them, because of the tiny minor details that can really throw things on prep. And I'm not trying to put it past the effort, the hard work that all of them go into, but those top 5 guys, like, every single one of them's busting their ass to the moon, harder than any of us can imagine. And so there definitely is that role of where there's gonna just be certain people that aren't ever gonna be able to be a Mr. Olympia, if all of the other top guys show up, because they're just not going to be able to compete. Their body's not going to be able to be that same level as the genetic freaks, and that's okay. So I'm not trying to force that image yet, but I'm also not using genetics as my excuse yet. I do know that I can get to with my fucking effort and my dream and my passion, I'm going to get to that Olympia stage. Where I'm going to place on it, we'll see when we get there. And that's kind of my mindset now. It's just, I know I'm going to get there, and I'm not going to use genetics as an excuse for why I can't. So once I get there, we'll see how high I can go. We'll see if I can get there, but that's kind of like the overarching goal. And so now it's just trying to figure out what can I use as my daily goals, like I did on prep, to define my days, to give myself intent, so I don't let just my days kind of wander on and go through the motions, go through the movements and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's kind of that. Just so you guys can kind of see this right now, this is the park. It's fucking gorgeous. Probably gonna get some pictures and stuff so you guys can see this. I want to practice a little bit more, but I also do want to apologize for earlier. I rewatched back my video from when I did my supplements, and the audio was very funky. It was like clicking. I don't know exactly what was going on. I'm still kind of learning everything, so I hope you guys can bear with me if anything's going on or anything's going weird. I'm still learning my camera, still learning the equipment I got. I don't have a tripod, so if this is a little shaky or off kilter or something, I apologize. It's baby steps. We're working slowly on this, but I'm hoping to have a tripod here soon. Hopefully, if some of this does well, y'all can help me out with that, with the being able to afford it. If y'all are helpful enough, and hit that like and subscribe button, help us get to the point to where we can start making a couple pennies or so. off of the channel and be able to upgrade a little bit so we can give you guys better quality content. And I mean, at the end of the day, I'd love to get to the point to where like I can start giving stuff back to you guys, like the Axe and Sledge unboxing that I did. I love Axe and Sledge enough that honestly, if we did something that created something that you guys would want, like right now I have my 3-month transformation challenge that I have up right now on my Insta and my TikTok. I've made posts about those if you guys want to go and check those. Both of those are also 80 fit for my handles if you guys want to go and check those out. But yeah, so I have that, and I'm doing a big giveaway for Axe and Sledge through that if you guys want to go and blow that up. If not, that's completely okay. Doing a 3-month challenge when I'm asking you guys to work with me as your coach, when I don't have much to show you guys because I'm a very young coach. I've only been able to work with a couple of my friends so far, but all of them have seen great results. I've been able to learn so much just being able to communicate with them, being able to learn how to be a better coach by being able to have those relationships. I know that money can seem kind of daunting, so I completely understand if you guys don't. If you guys want to run trial periods and do a month or so, honestly, if you guys shoot me a DM, I'm completely willing to work prices around and everything, because right now I just want the experience more than anything. But yeah, any way that you guys are willing to help me monetize this, at the end of the day, it's just going to be more stuff that I'm going to put back into this, because building the family, being able to build up an apparel company. Right now I'm building a screen printing company with one of my friends. Like, being able to do these things in a way that can create value and give back to you guys is stuff that I love. I've struggled for the longest time trying to find things that I find purpose in, and trying to find things that like make me feel happy throughout the day when it comes to like jobs. And so at the end of the day, I want to find a way that I can create a community, I can create teams, and at the end of the day, I want to get to the point to where I can create businesses, where I can give people jobs and help other people find purpose, whether it be through their mindset, through a job, a career, through a family, whatever it be that they need, that community, and be able to have that environment and create those environments for other people that have struggled with the same thing. Because it's been something that's been on my mind for a long time, something that I've dealt with for a long time. And I'm only 19, but I've been living on my own for quite a while. So it's definitely been something that I felt like, okay, I've been living for a while. I wanna know what I want to do with my days. I know what I want to do with my time other than just bodybuilding. I mean, that's only so much time out of my day. And it's really just drove me crazy. And I can see how much there's other people out there that are just struggling to find the things that they can find passion in, things that can make them, the things that will make them successful, because it's where their heart desires and how to pursue that. And that's what I want to be able to do. I want to create those opportunities. I want to be able to create that value, be able to help people find that ability to pursue what gives them purpose. And that's been my dream. I have multiple ways I want to go about that, and I feel like I'm going to be able to benefit certain people over others. It's kind of why I want to be a personal trainer and a coach, because I feel like those people, especially people that want to grind it hard in the gym, they just have that mindset. Like this page that I've created, the podcast, if you guys go and check that out, one of my past episodes, it's about the Dungeoneers, the people who are willing to go through the dark, grimy, dirty, hard work, to go through whatever blind tunnels they may go, face whatever monsters they may face, but they'll come out at the end of the tunnel, they'll see the light at the end of the tunnel, and they'll keep on pushing. That's what the Dungeoneers are about. That's the mindset that I see in a lot of these people that I get to work around with, and those are the people that I feel like I can help the most because of the mindset that they're at. And those are the kind of people that I want to be able to, that's the family I want to build. People that have that grit, people that have that grind, that discipline, that drive towards a passion. And being able to create a family of that would not only be a dream come true for me, but I already know so many of my friends that would love to be a part of that as it started to build, that they would really enjoy that. And I know there's so many people out there that I feel like would truly benefit and enjoy from what we could create. It's just getting to the point to where we can create it, you know? It's small steps, but we're working forward, so we're trying to get there. But yeah, so we'll see how much more I just ramble on. I apologize if my rambling has gotten annoying at all, but we're just kind of doing a raw, unfiltered vlog. But we're halfway around right now, so the camera is kind of running low on battery. We'll probably get some pictures in and then catch you guys back at the house. So, peace out, and we'll see you guys later. What is up, everyone? We're now back at the house. So that's going to be the end of today's video, basically. Didn't really have a plan with it. It's just going to kind of be a morning vlog. I want to start vlogging more and just kind of sharing more of like things that I enjoy, places that I'm going, my morning walks, thoughts that I'm thinking about, just kind of who I am as a person, my enjoyments, my interests, my mindset. And I hope you guys can find value, enjoyment, entertainment, whatever it be. I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, we're going to get on. I'm going to eat my meal real quick and then watch some of this. I'm not going to lie, I've been really getting into Baki, and I binge watched all of it up to here to Baki Hanma. If you know how the whole order goes, there's the really old one. I shouldn't say the really old, the older one. And then there's Baki on Netflix, and then there's Baki Hanma, which is like the final season. And then there's a movie. I still have yet to watch the movie, but I am going to watch. I'm on episode 8 of this one, so we're gonna watch this episode, eat the meal real quick, and then work on uploading the podcast that's gonna go up this weekend. So that's gonna be happening. I'm gonna be uploading that after I finish recording this video, but it'll probably be after I post this video, if that makes sense to you guys. So, but I hope you guys have a good one. I appreciate all of you guys who tuned in for this long through all of my rambling this morning. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay blessed. Peace out.